Welcome today to a wonderful weekend, a celebration of love, and today the wedding of Luke and Melinda. First time you met, 1994, 19 in front of it. That's pretty good. That you knew each other for a long time, but first date in 2013. The promise to share the rest of your life together in 2019. And here today, we stand at this very blessed place.
As long as we can remember, Melinda has been obsessed with Disney. And not just like I like this movie or I like this character, but really obsessed. In fact, we believe this whole time Melinda was trying to star in her own Disney movie. Let us explain.
We believe Melinda identifies as Cinderella. Here are some examples. Like Cinderella, Melinda was forced to grow up with two mean older sisters. Like Cinderella, hand-me-downs were unfortunately her wardrobe for years. Like Cinderella, Melinda cannot help being the star of the show. From the volleyball court to being an amazing teacher, Melinda is always the star. And like Cinderella, she was always searching for her own Prince Charming.
Let's talk about Luke. When thinking about Luke's Disney character, we thought about comparing him to Prince Charming. But we thought there might be another Disney character that would fit him more appropriately. Drum roll, please. Tarzan. In case you have forgotten who Tarzan is, according to Wikipedia, is described as tall, athletic, handsome, courageous, intelligent, and loyal, which seem to describe Luke very well. Luke is also extremely intelligent in the outdoors. We have never met a person who knows more about hunting, fishing, trapping, and anything related to animals. Luke's loyalty to his friends and family does not go unnoticed. Whenever a friend needs help, he's there. If a fishing line is caught, he's there. Anything regarding their dogs, he's there. If a student needs help or a listening ear, he's there. From our years of knowing Luke, he fits all the descriptors of the perfect Tarzan, and we cannot think of a better match for Melinda. To be honest, the actual Prince Charming just wouldn't have cut it.
A lot of you know when Luke was a little toddler, the Stotts family lived on our street. Anyhow, we were out in front of the Stotts house, kids were playing, and all of a sudden, Jenny notices that Luke is missing. We obviously all got in a panic looking for Luke, and he was nowhere to be found. And that must have been a good half hour or more looking for Luke. And so we're getting a little worried at this point. And Sue comes home to our house, and our phone rings. And it was somebody several blocks away had saw the dog tag on her dog, whose name is Brandy. So Luke and Brandy had wandered off several blocks away. And to this day, there's always a question, who led who down the street?
Now, you might be wondering what Disney movie would best describe Melinda and Luke's relationship. We did some research, and the closest one that we could think of was Aladdin, since they go on numerous adventures and they have their flycraft inflatable boat that floats them all over the place magically. But it just didn't feel right. Truly, no Disney movie could ever come close to their love story. These two met way back in the day, as my dad mentioned. Our families were friends. We spent time playing at each other's houses. And Brandy saved Luke's life, or Luke saved Brandy's life, we're not sure. But we like to think that Brandy saved Luke's life and that she protected him and stayed with him throughout their entire journey throughout the neighborhood. If I didn't know any better, I would have to say Brandy was probably Melinda's fairy godmother, making sure her dreams came true.
Good. I like it.
Dear Melinda, today I get to marry my best friend. It has been a long time coming, but it's finally here. I am feeling the same butterflies in my stomach today that I felt when you came over for the first time to plan our trip to Country Fest. I was probably more nervous then than I am now. We have come a long way since then, from goofy teenagers stargazing on roofs to an incredible, adventurous family whitewater rafting in the dark. I'm so happy today is just the beginning, and I can't wait to see what our future has in store. Love, your best friend, Luke.
Luke, I can't believe this day is finally here. It feels like just yesterday you were picking me up in Old Blue to go to Country Fest. You had your red Liney's hat on backwards, and the windows were down and the country music was playing. I'll never forget that moment, as it was the moment I thought to myself, wow, Luke is so cute, and I hope he really likes me. We have had so many adventures since then. Bigfoot running into our tent, fishing all over the U.S., and getting Harley and Feifel. But marrying you and growing old together, this is going to be my favorite adventure. You have shown me the meaning of true love, what it's like to love someone with your whole heart. You are my Pooh to my Piglet. Our fairy tale ending is in sight, and you are my prince and I am your Snow White. This is real and no longer a dream, and I can't wait to see you soon and fall apart at the seams. I love you forever and always, Melinda Sue.
I, Luke, take you, Melinda, to be my wedded wife,
I, Melinda, take you, Luke, be my wedded husband.
to have and to hold from this day forward,
Better for worse, richer for poor,
in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish forever.
according to God's holy will. I pledge to you my faithfulness.
I am proud to pronounce them to be husband and wife in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. And you may kiss the bride. It is my great joy and privilege to present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Luke and Melinda Stotts. Congratulations. Mr. Luke and Melinda Stotts.
For those of you who are wondering, Piglet is that small little pink pig that is Winnie the Pooh's best friend, and he's been tagging along with Melinda since the very beginning. So we're going to end with a conversation between Piglet and Pooh.
Piglet said, "Pooh, how do you spell love?"
And Pooh responded, "You don't spell it, you feel it." Melinda and Luke, we hope you feel love today, tomorrow, and forever.
We are so happy for you. We love you. And as every Disney movie typically ends, we will end our speech the same way.
We hope you live happily ever after. Cheers!